He said, you did what they did and worse. So I'm going to send an eagle from the north to take you, and you're going to go into a land of which you know not. And they will worship, Yehuda will worship, the tribe of Yehuda will worship a God that they know not, or that you know not, and you will never have known that I was your God until an appointed time. And that they will take your children, they will take your daughters, they will take your sons, and they will put them under subjugation, they will put them under slavery and hard rulership. Now, let's just step back for a minute. Who else in history has this happened to for 400 years other than the transatlantic slave trade or the North American slave trade, other than brown people in North America and Haiti? That's us. Now, the 10 tribes of Israel don't know exactly what tribe it is that they come from. We know, we being brown people in North America, know that we come from the tribe of Yehuda because we came last. The Brits during the slave trade and everyone who was doing all this different trading for people and gold and whatnot, ivory, the Brits said, hey, we put in for the declaration. If there are any more slave ships that cross the ocean, cross the Atlantic, to get slaves and bring them back to the Americas or any other place, we're going to blow the ships out of the water. That is how slavery ended. And I mention that because that's how we know that we are Yehuda, because we are the last of the slaves to come over to North America. The reason why the Most High represented it as an eagle is because that is the crest of North America, an eagle. And she soars high, and she soars low, but she soars. And it seems, and it is horrible what we went through. And is it forgivable? No. But sometimes you have to look at the reason why you're in the situation you're in. We were in the situation that we were in, and as a result are in the situation that some of us are in currently, because of the fact that we transgressed, and we transgressed horribly. Most of us even committed abominations, which we still do. And there's a big difference between an abomination and a sin. A sin is something that is venial. A transgression, an abomination is blasphemy against it, the master of the universe. It can be homosexuality and bestiality. Those are the only 3 abominations that are above sins. Anything else is a sin. Those 3 are abominations. Blasphemy against the name, or blasphemy against it. Blasphemy against the Holy One. Homosexuality and bestiality. Those are the 3 abominations. Okay. And the reason why Solomon sent the Native Americans, or Levi, the tribe of Levi, over to the North American lands is because he knew that we would be sent here, and as a result it would make our bondage easier. Now, at that time, never in the history of America has it ever been, it's always been illegal. It's always been a law that a Native American Indian could never be a slave. Why is that? They don't even know. They can give you a reason, but then it's definitely not because they're more moral. Are they ethical? Oh, they're so ethical. Oh, because they were here first, they can't. No. It's something that's set in stone, a spirit that the Most High put in the earth, that Native Americans could never, ever be a slave. A slave is demeaning. It debases one. It's better to die. The slaves that jumped off the boat into the ocean have more grace than those that stayed on and went on over and submitted to the nations. And I say that to say this: I'm not condoning suicide. And some people say, "Oh, suicide is unforgivable." Not true, and I can prove it. In the book of Judges, not only did Samson commit suicide or in order to kill himself and everyone else by breaking the two pillars, he asked the Most High to give him the strength